Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. In the previous episode, we returned to the tower to complete a deal and to get someone admitted into the Circle of Magi. Very handy indeed. And then we returned to Orzammar, A, to finish those deals, and B, to head to the Deep Roads to rescue Lord Dace and present to him evidence of Harrowmont double-crossing him. With that done...
News of the hour. Support Lord Harrowmont at your own peril. Darkspawn will overrun Orzammar.
And now we need to return to Vartog in the Chamber Assembly to inform him that we have finished our little favor for Balin, at no small expense to ourselves.
Lady Dace just came through the quarter on a tear. She's telling everyone who'll listen what a leech and a liar Harrowmont is. Good job. So you were serious about wanting to help us. Are you ready to meet Balin now?
I'm ready. Take me to him.
I warn you, be on your best behavior, and keep your weapons sheathed.
I don't get why everybody else's weapons are turning pitch black. I mean, the armor glitching out, I get that. That's been messing up since the beginning.
I am impressed, Warden. Not many outsiders so quickly grasp Orzammar's rather convoluted politics. I am Prince Balin. Vartag told me of your efforts against the usurper who tried to claim my father's throne.
But aren't Dwarven kings elected?
Traditionally, the king decides his successor. The assembly just says aye or nay. Kings have only ever selected someone outside their families if they were childless, or if their children lacked the capacity to rule, or, as now, when someone tries using the assembly to pull a coup.
Why would Harrowmont think you couldn't rule?
Harrowmont spent his life in the assembly. He only knows how to lead through compromise and capitulation. That's not what Orzammar needs. The Darkspawn are massing for a blight. The land's topside have been torn apart. We need a strong leader now, someone who can stand up to the assembly. Someone who will rule, not persuade.
And you're that man?
Do you expect modesty? That is no valuable trait for a king. This is a time for action, not cultured debate. We need absolute unity to fight against the fulcrum of true evil.
Then you'll honor your agreement with the Wardens.
Absolutely. And sworn on the mail of my ancestors as soon as Orzammar is united under my rule. Unfortunately, while this debate rages, I have no power to send the troops you need. You've seen for yourself, the city is a slaughterhouse. Criminals run lawless. I could never hold the throne if I allowed such chaos.
Maybe I could do something about that.
Jarvia and her Carta are behind this bedlam. If you can eliminate them, I promise as king, I will send as many troops as you need to fight the Darkspawn. Unfortunately, I have little information on Jarvia. Her base of power is in Dust Town, the lowest part of the city, and my men have few sources there. Maybe the castless will talk more freely with a stranger.
I'll go look for her right now.
And I will wait eagerly for your return.
Politics. Well, gotta level up for Alistair. That's something at least. Let's get some more Constitution. He really needs to beef up in terms of, you know, surviving. I don't know. There's nothing I really need from here. I guess survival. Let's see. Holy Smite strikes out with righteous fire, inflicting spirit damage on the target and any nearby enemies if the target is a spellcaster. Must pass a mental resistance check or else loses mana, and it takes additional spirit damage proportional to the mana lost. All affected enemies are stunned or knocked back unless they pass a physical resistance check. Or Berserk. Let's see. Providing bonus to damage, rages incur a penalty to stamina regeneration, however, with constraints reduces. Resilience adds a bonus to health and regeneration in this mode. That seems pretty good. But I think I'll get the Holy Smite first, just to help out with those mages a little more. Alright, well, we actually do now have access to an area that is kind of required for another quest, but I'll get to that quest another time. Right now, let's focus on this.
Go
For
in.
this, we need to head for Dust Town. Just as soon as I can find my way out of here. Good boy. Well, I ain't exactly the best when it comes to directions, which is weird, because I'm able to find my way around a big store very easily, and I've never had any trouble finding my car in a parking lot. So, yeah. But
Yes.
put me on the road, and ugh, I'm terrible. Unless I've been driving the pathway for a long time.
Balin it.
Oh boy, bunch of fanatics. Should have
Corrupted
expected
the
this.
warden. End this for Harriman.
Let's make this quick.
Good lord, they just swarmed him.
Oh, time to play. Oh, look, it wants to fight.
And nobody around is reacting at all.
Do you really wish to be beaten by an old woman?
Now this would be fun. Defend yourself.
Oh well, suppose I should have seen that happening. Nope. I'll take that,
And I'm off. Huh.
take that, and I'll take the gold. Now, let's head down into Dust Town. Hello, Rogek.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay. Well, why don't we talk to the only one who has an actual name?
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
I might have money, if you have information.
What are you looking for?
Know anything about the Carta?
Know it? I lived it, my friend. And let me tell you, it's worse now than in my day. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her.
Where could I find her?
Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there.
And where do I find one of these tokens?
Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised?
I'll give you 10 silver. Take care of yourself.
I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
So, we gotta find a Carta member to get their bone token, huh?
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once.
You know where I can find Jarvia's base?
It's everywhere. And I'm off.
Well, guess we'll just head into a house.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Well, that was fast.
Let's wipe it out with That won't stop me. I tried to be merciful.
kill me!
praised.
Sorry, ancestors. What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all.
Tell me how to find Jarvia or you join them.
The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Will you let me go now?
Yes, and you won't want to be at Jarvia's when I get there.
Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
Okay, so, third house on the row. Then I gotta insert the token into a hole on the wall. Let's see. There's more commons, Alamar's Emporium, Carta entrance. Oh. I guess it just helps that they tell you. It appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. On closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Put finger bone token in the slot. The door unlocks. Well, made our way to the Carta hideout. Let's see, anything I can get here? Nope. Alright, let's beat our way through this.
What's the password?
I don't know. No, wait, I remember. Die, scum.
Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Let's wipe them out with the You should run like
Okay, fine, I'll just pick off the weaklings.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Tisk tisk. This is the best the card has got. I'm disappointed. Oh well. My bet is that we're gonna have to make our way through this entire place, clearing it out room by room.
Let us end this.
Nice try. Make him be praised.
Well, at least Alistair was smart enough to go around the tripwire.
And the moth. Watch out! That's one for me! Going. Yes, of course.
Eh. Eh. Jammer's journal. Now, Jammer's stash. Been a profitable season, Kanky. cutthroat too, so we gotta be careful. I'm taking my half top side so you can get a good price. Your half is in my stash box. It's got one of those peaks locks on it. Standard drill. You need 3 pieces of junk from our common chest to even try to open it. She set them up high-low because you've got the best eye for value in this dig. So yes, I faked some loot. Take only the cheapest looking piece in each chest and you'll be able to open the stash box. I wired the expensive looking stuff as bait. You take the right one, or you don't, and if you don't, I hope you like having a limp. Really? Where's this jammer's stash?
Going.
Okay, just to get the... I guess I just gotta find this stuff first. While also fighting our way through Carta thugs. And a Gunari mercenary. Interesting.
Now this should be fun.
Alright! That's it!
Nice try.
Ooh, a level up. Okay, so let's see. Level 16. Da, 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 da. Just give me a minute. Okay. Let's just keep boosting my cunning. So let's see. Level 16, we should grab Stealing 1. Apparently this is for a later side quest. And as for the talents, we need to grab... Let's see. Ew, it wants us to get Feast of the Fallen. But in order to get Feast of the Fallen, we need to have Lacerate. Didn't I pick up a book earlier that allowed me to boost? No, I don't think I did. Well, shoot. Let's Feast of the Fallen. The assassin thrives on the moment of death. Stamina is partially restored whenever an assassin fells an opponent with a backstab. Huh. Well, I'll grab Lacerate for now. Could have sworn I'd grabbed a book that allowed me to... Ah, there we are. And we can grab Feast of the Fallen. And that should be good for us. Up next is Pinpoint Strike, then Whirlwind, then Cripple, then Punisher. Well, I'm sure that'll help us out if we really could get some backstabbing going. Dwarven massive armored gloves. I don't know how useful it's going to be, but I'll definitely take the gold. And it looks like enemies are already forming up to try and take us down. Oh, fine. Hold up. Okay, yeah, volume on my headphones had been turned down.
Alright, I'm game. Oh, wants to fight. I never liked this part.
Come on, do your worst. Or rather, don't.
Time to play. Surely you're joking. If you insist. Oh, right.
Ugh, I hate it when my own abilities are used against me. Silver chalice. It seems as though I've started reaching a point where my cunning might be enough.
Allow me. I
Well,
can do that for you.
For the most part. Because you don't always need... don't technically need the lockpicking skill if your cunning is high enough to pick the lock. But that's only if it's good high enough.
And I'm off.
I do need to hold on to those crystals, because I am going to want to take Shale along at some point.
Defend yourself!
Wow, he just stood there and took it. That's... yeah. Fancy vase. More stuff for me to sell off later. Kanki's common box. Let's take the silver costume ring. Okay, that's one. Still haven't found the others. I guess we're just gonna have to keep moving on to find them. A lot of guys in here. Better be prepared for them.
Time for more practice. And I'm off. I never liked this part. Force our hands.
That's right. Get distracted by Alistair so that I might stab you in the back. And then all we got left are these archers. Alright, is that all of them? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else in here for me to loot besides the corpses? Nope. Alright then.
Huh.
I get the feeling this might be leading me towards where I need to go and not where I want to go. But then again, I could also be wrong in that regard. No, I don't think I am.
Oh, look, it wants to fight.
By the way, does Alistair have Threaten up? Yeah, he does. He's also got some wrenched limbs, among other things.
Alright, I'm ready. That won't stop me. Push them back!
Sorry, Alistair. Needed you to trigger that.
Aw, you wanna die?
I never liked this part. All right. Going. Going.
Okay, a little bit of stuff to loot. Not much, though.
Huh.
Let's see. Weapon stand. What do you got for me? Meh. Sure, I could probably take it to sell it off, but... chances are I'll forget, and then it'll end up sitting in my inventory, and then it'll be something I just have to get rid of once I, you know, need the space. As tends to be the, well, how it goes. Anyways, let's move on deeper into the Carta hideout. I've yet to find their boss, but she can't be too far from all this carnage. Lots of barrels.
Right
yep,
ahead.
tripwire.
Oh, right.
Let's see, another tunnel. Which way? Which way? Well, that looks like it leads deeper, which is probably where we'll find Jarvia. So let's head into the dead end.
Trap right ahead.
This looks like some sort of prison. Carta jailer. Well, you're going to be marked for death.
Yes.
And then stunned.
Not bad.
And down he goes.
If you insist.
Must have good
All right, I'm game. All right, battle it is then. Too fast for you. Nice try. Let's do this quickly, shall we? Push them back. Now here comes trouble.
Oh, right.
Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love for Please, stranger, let me out. I see you bear no love
Ooh, an emerald.
for Jarvia. Please, help me.
Oh,
Thank
right.
you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
I think that's actually one of the guys you interact with if you take the Dwarven commoner route, or origin. I think he's actually like your friend. He helps you escape, but then he has to disappear after you get rescued by Duncan. And that friend there is the
Wipe them out quickly.
other guy,
Going.
or is the guy that you play.
I never liked this part.
Shouldn't have turned your back on me, pal.
Disarm yourself.
Smell great. This death you're wearing, it really suits you.
Idiots.
And I'm off.
I'll take the amethyst, because I'm pretty sure I need it for something. No, wait, those were garnets. All the same, I could sell it. See, leather helm? Nope.
Huh.
Longbow? Nope. Dwarven mace? Nope. Alright, moving on. Still haven't found those other stashes. That's right, come this way, pal. Away from where your friends are. Where you will be alone.
Behind you.
Oh, right. Let's make this quick.
Tisk tisk. Should have alerted them. Then again, I'm assuming his yelling from the Berserk must have done so, but at the same time, we could have just chalked that up to him being Kunari.
Trap. So simple to see, really.
That's right, come this way,
As you say.
idiots.
All right, I'm game. Oh, you want to die?
Try to be merciful. right ahead.
Well, we're actually out of time for this episode, but looking at the map... Well, actually looking at the map, I think we've still got a ways to go.
I never liked this part. What's over there?
Must have victory.
Alright, battle it is then. Yes.
Gone well.
So I think I'm just gonna, well, finish this fight, as I already have. And I think we're just gonna have to end it off here for today.
You know, I've been thinking.
Ah, shoot. What have you been thinking about?
Back when we left Goldana's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
Oh. This is actually the conversation that you need to have with Alistair in order for him to become hardened. Now, this doesn't turn him into an asshole, this just means he's going to be more proactive about looking out for himself. Now, if you want to stop that, just go, that's not what I meant, don't do that. But anything else, go for it. Hey, don't let me influence... No, it's about time, I say.
Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened.
You're a good friend, too.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
Oh, it's such a serious conversation to be having while covered in the blood and gore of Dwarven Carta agents. But anyways, I'm going to have to end it off here for today because we are out of time. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play, or the bell icon to get notifications for when I upload, can't forget to say that. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.